Hey guys, this is Neil Ellis. This is Trade with Neil. Closing bell July 7, 2026. Let's get to it. We got about 15 minutes until the market closes. And let's check out the S&P 500. If you were with me this morning, we went over this trade. I took a trade right here, first arrow. I took a trade about 9:05 Central Time. Why did I take that trade? I took that trade because it traded in the 5-minute chart, the RSI less than 30. Look what happened. We took the trade right here about 7:48, 14, maybe 11. I think I remember it was 7:48:11. Anyway, right here is the first arrow. The trade goes south. We're going long, okay? Trade goes south. What did I tell you this morning? If it keeps going, if it keeps staying, I'm going to buy it again. That's exactly what I did. I bought it the second arrow at 9:35, right down here. And then it didn't take but about 30 minutes, and it comes out of that RSI, and this is where we sold it. I sold it today at 11:55, and we can go to the trade tab, and you can look and see made over $309 on that trade. 309. Okay, so as long as the trade is oversold, that's a time that we want to get in that trade, and we want to be patient and wait on it. Okay, so why did we sell up here? Well, you got a green uh, line, that's your 200-day exponential moving average. So it's right at that 200-day. It's having a little hard time getting through it. I saw a 5-minute candle here and here and here. And I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and take our profit. If it had pushed through that green line, that 200-day moving average, I would have stayed in the trade just a little bit longer. But anyway, I took another trade. I took Palantir. I bought Palantir right here about 9:55. Broke out to an all day, or excuse me, a high of the day right in here. I took that trade and sold that trade the second arrow about the same time, 11:55. Looked down at the trade tab, made $132. So today we booked $433 in profits, okay, on those two trades. So what did we do? On the index trade, we traded on the 5-minute chart, got less than 30 on the RSI. We took that trade, it kept going further down, and we doubled up on that. Actually, I bought two options on the initial trade, and then the second time I purchased it, I bought three. Okay, so I had 5 total options. On this Palantir, I just bought one option. Okay, that's all I bought. But anyway, so we've got about 12 minutes before the close, and we're going to look at Oracle. Oracle is a trade that we've been in for over a week. I had a tough time today. I got down to 137.55. It's trading at 140.59 as we speak, and we are down $285 on that trade. Okay, let's go to the 6-month chart. And we broke out of the 30 RSI and went right back in it. Okay, you can see down here. So as we speak, we're at 2880 on the RSI on the daily chart. I told you yesterday I felt like that it would come out of that. It actually did, but it's gone back in. Still feel okay about it, but we've got time on that because our option is September the 18th. So we bought AT&T yesterday, RSI less than 30, doing really well today. It is 36.13 on AT&T. Not a big stock there, $20 stock. I think that's what our call strike is, $20. And there it is. We've got a 20 strike, September 18. I bought three options, 3 calls, and paid 140 for them. They're at 179. We're up $115. So pretty good quick trade there. We're going to hang on to that for a little while, and we'll just kind of see what happens there. This SpaceX, this Starlink company, they're talking about it really disrupting the telecommunication area, and maybe that's overdone just a little bit. I don't see us not paying AT&T for our cell service for a while. So that's my reasoning behind that. I don't think they're going to disrupt it quite like everybody thinks they are. And if they do, I think it'll take a while. Okay. But anyway, the reason we bought it was technical, less than 30 on the RSI. Let's go to Dow Chemical, having a pretty good day today, up a buck 24. Earnings coming up on July the 23rd. And you can see on the screen, I bought it 622. It has not done well. It has stayed down in that less than 30 on the RSI. Came out of it today, but because we bought the option early and it stayed in it, the theta decay has pulled that option down. So we're still underwater on that. We're down $124 still. We have a 30 call, which is 28.56. So we need that price to get to 30 or above. We didn't buy but one. We paid 305 for it, so $305. And right now it's worth 182. The other one is Halliburton. Halliburton's having a pretty good day, up 89 cents. We bought 3 calls, 35 strike, and we are down $234 on those. Okay. They're clipping at 178. We paid 256 for them. So we can go to that chart and you can see that it is out of the RSI 30, less than 30. It's actually 34.95. Same situation. We bought it early. We bought it on 622, and we've got earnings 721. But right after we bought it, it stayed under that 30 RSI. So that's pulled that theta decay. That option has decayed a little bit, and it's going to take a minute for it to get back green. So that's the life of options for sure. Okay, so having a decent day today on Halliburton and Dow. Maybe if we can get another couple of days like that, we'll get in the green. Okay. And both of them's got earnings 721, 723, I think I said. And I did say that. So that's going to be a couple of weeks. And maybe we can get that in the green prior to earnings. That would be great. Oracle, I don't know what to say about Oracle. It's oversold. It's a great company. It was $250 a share on 6/1. It's had a parabolic move south, and but I don't think it's going out of business, and we've got plenty of time, so I'm just going to be patient. But I was very encouraged about it today, especially early. It opened up. Look at this, 145, pre-market 146, and it just dumped. But anyway, S&Ps looks like may end up closing red, having a pretty good candle right now. Let's see if we got any news on that. And semiconductor stocks have had a tough day. Nvidia actually came back. At one time it was up over $2 right here. Nvidia was way down here, and look what happened. It went from red to green, and now it's giving a little bit of that back. But it's probably going to close green. It's up 42 cents a share right now. Tesla has had a difficult day today. It's held $400, which is positive. It got down to 401.88, but very, very difficult day today on Tesla. SpaceX is down $10 a share. Same thing. It's having a difficult time. All space stocks are having a hard time. Rocket Labs is down $9. Redwire 114. ASTS 589. Archer is down 44 cents a share. SpaceX is down to 149.53, and it's getting pretty close, to its all-time low, which was set a couple of weeks ago. I think about 147. Here it is right here, 147.11. Okay, went into the NASDAQ, the QQQ, NASDAQ 100 went into that today. And so people have taken advantage of that pop, a little bit of a pop yesterday, and they're selling that off. They're shorting that, and it's just gotten weaker and weaker and weaker. It's weaker right now. It's actually clipping at a low of the day, 148.86. It just hit that about a minute ago. And so I would be careful on that one. And it could, remember the IPO was $135, and I think it opened up about a buck 50, got up to about $235 the next day. And then it's just been pretty much south since then. We can look at that real quick. There's your 225. Here's your opening. And be careful on SpaceX. Just most IPOs, the best time to buy them usually are a couple of weeks after they open up and have that initial public offering. You'll usually get a little bit better price for that. So that's what I'm going to do. I will be purchasing it when the dust settles. And it's just not quite there right now. I'd like for this week to get by and then maybe look at it. Shares, not options, because you want to hold that. Probably going to be a consolidation between them and Tesla. Word on the street, they feel like SpaceX will probably buy Tesla and combine those two companies, and that would be really good for Tesla. But SpaceX is a great company and is going to lead the way in the space exploration for sure. So we got 2 minutes 53 seconds left to go in the day. I hope you join me, or I hope you look at these videos and maybe learn something about how to trade. Remember the object lesson of the basketball player. You don't go and just shoot when you're guarded. You don't shoot half court. You wait for a good solid shot. You don't force a shot. Wait till you're open and you take good shots, high percentage shots. We don't want to force a trade. We want the trade to come to us. And how we do that is I love to trade the SPY, the index. I'd rather do that as I had to trade the individual shares. Okay. Just the way one shoe that fits me, it may not fit everybody. I mean, I trade companies anyway, I still trade companies, but the way we trade SPY for sure is we trade on the RSI less than 30. Okay. It sounds familiar, doesn't it? On a 5-minute chart. Okay. We're going to swing trade stocks, not the index, but stocks, individual stocks, when they click RSI less than 30 on the daily chart. And we can go to a scan right now and we can see what is trading less than 30 on a scan. Let's go to a $2 billion market cap here. And we've got 42 companies right now, but it looks like about 10 of them maybe are less than 30 on the RSI. There's Oracle. Oracle's at 29.13. You've got Alcoa, which is 30.73 on the RSI. So there's several companies that are showing weakness, but not many companies in the universe that I give the certain metrics to that are trading less than 30 on the RSI. Most of them are out of that. We're going to get Oracle out of that maybe by the end of the week on solid ground and make some money on that. We'll see. Lots of volumes coming in on the SPY. I can see the candle right here. Look at this candle. We've got massive amounts of volume. Let's go to Trade Flash. There it is right there. Market on close at 251 SPY, $2 billion to buy. That's the reason. That's the reason you've got these two blue candles. There's your bell. And I wish I'd have thought of looking at that market on close for you before now. But that's the reason we've got that big blue candle. Lots of people came in to buy. Looking at Trade Flash, somebody came in and bought 1.3 million shares of Netflix at 76.52 at 2:54 my time, 6 minutes before the market closed. Let's see if there's anything else interesting there. Not much, but the trade flash gives you big news events when it comes to individual stocks. Okay, and so the market is closed. Looks like we had pretty good business on pharmaceutical stocks. They were up. A lot of your consumer stocks are up. Conagra, Kraft Heinz, Walmart's up. Target, Dollar General's down just a little bit. AT&T ended up closing up 48 cents a share. There it is. Got up to 21.27, closed at 21.06. Okay, Dow Chemical closed high of the day. That's positive. 28.64 it closed at. Halliburton, not high of the day, got up to 34.07, closed at 33.79. Oracle, had a little push on Oracle. Closed down $2.15. It was down over $5 a share at one time. Tesla, here's our Tesla. Got down to 401.88. It closed at 402.90. SpaceX, $10.95. It's off. Okay, closed at 149.47. That 150 is a psychological area. So if it doesn't get back over that pretty quick in the morning, it will surely sell down to 145. But the SPY closed down 366. The S&P SPX closed at 75.03, stayed above 7,500, which is good. I'm gonna go ahead and take out these arrows where I bought my first two buys. Take that out, and where I sold, remove that. And so we already know for tomorrow's S&P, we got the high put in of 750.96 right here, and the low 745.21. So you got a $5 window there, $5 gap, and that's what we're going to be looking at. And hopefully we can break above that 750.96. We could call it 751, couldn't we? And we could call the other one 745, and that'd be about a $6 gap, if you would. But so not a bad day. As I said, I made two good trades, Palantir and SPY, and made $433 a day trading. Guys, I hope that helps. I hope that learning something. And if you are, let me know. And if you aren't, let me know. Either way, and I'm here to help, just for entertainment purposes only. Have a great afternoon, and we'll see you soon.